completes your question. Madam Senator Batters, s'il vous plaît.
I'm looking for two numbers here. First of all, what are the numbers for estimated number of Canadians who have a marijuana possession charge? And then number two, the estimated number of Canadians who are eligible under Bill C-93 to receive a record suspension for their marijuana possession charge.
Hard. Thank you. I just want to get my data, my question for that. It was pretty hard to get that exact data. We had from the prosecution service about 250,000 people we felt would have that record, possession of cannabis conviction. However, it may not be their only conviction. So we estimate about 10,000 people might be eligible for Section 93 expedited process, taking into account people who may have already applied for a pardon, people who may have died since they had their conviction.
So for number one, you're estimating about 250,000 of the total number of Canadians who have a marijuana possession charge, but then you think only maybe 10,000 or less are eligible for this particular bill. Is that correct? That's what you said?
I can expand on that a little bit if I could. So the 260,000 that my colleague is referring to is an estimate that we've gotten in collaboration with the Public Prosecution Services. It's speaking about charges, not necessarily convictions. So some of those may not have resulted in convictions. And then in addition to that, as my colleague said, a number of these individuals may have other convictions on their record, which then make them ineligible for the streamlined process. Some may also have already benefited from a pardon if they've met the eligibility criteria. So that's where, when we consider those factors, we get from the 250,000 to potentially 10,000 who would benefit.
Right, yes. And yes, sorry, I meant to say conviction with the first one, but still, those are pretty stark differences because I think how this particular bill has been portrayed thus far in the media, I think people think that there is a lot more people who are eligible than what are actually eligible.